What if everything you thought you knew about Heartland was about to change forever? Season 20 is coming, and this time, it isn't just another chapter in a long-running story. Quiet shifts are happening behind the scenes. New faces are stepping into the world of Heartland, and the future of the ranch may never look the same again. Fans are already asking the biggest question of all: who is joining the Heartland family? Season 20 doesn't feel like a continuation, it feels like the beginning of a new era. For nearly 2 decades, Heartland has been built on family healing and the powerful bond between people and horses. Those values are still at the core of the show. But now the story is preparing to move forward in a bold, deliberate way. The creators aren't playing it safe anymore. They're opening the door to change, and that change begins with new characters. Reaching 20 seasons is a rare achievement. Very few shows last this long, and even fewer remain emotionally meaningful to their audience. That's exactly why this season matters so much. It isn't just about continuing the story, it's about keeping it alive. To do that, Heartland needs fresh energy, new perspectives, and new stories that can stand beside the ones fans already love. This season quietly suggests that life at Heartland Ranch won't feel exactly the same. Familiar places will carry new memories. Old routines may be challenged, and the characters we've followed for years could be pushed to grow in ways they never expected. The arrival of new cast members isn't random. Each new face has a purpose. Some may bring hope, others may bring conflict. A few could arrive carrying truths that have been buried for years. Season 20 feels deeply intentional, focused on honoring the past, while still looking firmly toward the future. New characters mean new relationships, and new relationships mean emotional shifts. Some bonds may strengthen, while others are tested in painful ways. This is where Heartland has always done its best work: quiet, emotional moments that slowly change everything. What makes this moment even more powerful is the mystery surrounding it. The show isn't revealing everything at once. Instead, it allows tension to build naturally. Something is coming. Someone is coming. And when these new characters step onto the ranch, their presence won't go unnoticed. Season 20 is setting the stage for stories that feel deeper, heavier, and more real than ever before. On the surface, Heartland may look calm and familiar, but underneath, change is already moving fast. And this is only the beginning. The season isn't just another number added to the list. It's a turning point. When a show reaches this stage, it has a choice: repeat what's already been done, or evolve. Heartland has clearly chosen to grow. For years, fans have watched these characters grow up, fall in love, face loss, and find healing. That emotional connection is why the show has lasted so long. But time moves forward for the audience and for the characters. New generations arrive, new challenges emerge, and old answers don't always work anymore. Season 20 doesn't avoid that reality. It embraces it. The writers understand that Heartland can't remain frozen in the past. While the core values of family, kindness, and connection remain unchanged, the way those values are tested is evolving. New characters bring new ideas, new pain, and new ways of seeing the world. They challenge old beliefs, creating quiet but powerful tension. This season feels like a bridge between what Heartland has been and what it can become. Longtime fans will still recognize the soul of the show, but they'll also notice a shift. The stories feel more layered. The emotions feel heavier. The choices feel harder. These aren't simple problems anymore. They're real-life struggles without easy solutions. There's also a sense of risk this season. Introducing new characters this late in a series usually signals something big. These characters aren't here to fill space. They're here to change the direction of the story, affecting major decisions, long-standing relationships, and even the future of the ranch itself. The emotional weight is stronger, too. The characters we love are older now. They carry history. When new people enter their lives, it forces reflection on who they've become, not who they used to be. That reflection brings doubt, growth, and sometimes regret. And that honesty is what makes Season 20 feel so human. Season 20 works because it's honest. Honest about time passing. Honest about change being uncomfortable. Honest about the fact that holding on to the past too tightly can stop you from moving forward. Heartland isn't starting over. It's moving ahead. The arrival of new faces is proof that the story isn't ending, it's entering one of its most important chapters yet. These new characters bring more than fresh storylines. They bring new emotions, new tension, and new energy the show hasn't felt in years. They step into a world filled with history and deep bonds, and that alone makes their presence powerful. What makes the cast additions especially exciting is how carefully the mystery is handled. Each new character seems to have a clear role. Some arrive seeking healing. Others carry unresolved pain. A few may bring secrets that slowly reshape everything around them. One new character appears to have a unique connection to the land and to horses, shaped not by tradition, but by personal struggle. Their presence could challenge long-standing methods at Heartland, creating emotional tension rather than loud conflict. Another newcomer seems tied to a complicated past. They don't arrive with easy smiles or open arms, but with unanswered questions and buried regret. Their arrival may reopen old wounds, leading to some of the most powerful moments of the season. There's also a younger character representing a new generation, someone who questions what others accepted, moves differently, and sees the world through a modern lens. Their presence reminds everyone that time doesn't stand still. These characters aren't meant to replace anyone. They're meant to reflect how much Heartland has changed and how much it still needs to. Season 20 uses its new cast to ask bigger questions. Can a family grow without losing itself? Can new people belong in a place filled with old memories? And can Heartland stay true to its heart while still evolving? The answers won't come quickly, and that's what makes the season matter. As Season 20 unfolds, one thing becomes clear. Heartland isn't ending. It's evolving. Fans aren't reacting with fear, they're reacting with curiosity. They're watching closely, forming theories, and reading between the lines. After 20 seasons, viewers don't just watch the show, they grow with it. Whether Season 20 leads to many more seasons or begins a slow, respectful journey toward closure, one thing is certain: the story is being told with care. The doors to Heartland are still open, new footsteps are being heard, and the story is far from finished. Season 20 stands at the edge of something new, and the most powerful chapters may still be ahead.